You're now watching RIPS.
We'll call it 90,000 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's exactly what we were looking for. There's that 35 tag as promised.
You're likely going to be a lot better than you were last year, as long as you take it seriously.
And RIPS shows the Jack 8.
Cash is flowing to RIPS.
Look at that, just getting absolute.
And it's RIPS winning one of the biggest pots of the session.
Wow. $250,000 on the week, baby. Let's go. There's nothing that makes me happier than when I see you folks win. Can it hold this push lower below 80s? This would be a big break if we can hold this push. $6,000 on the day in our Lucid Pro account. This is your entry. This is your ad. This is your takeout. Boom. Right there. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. If we are here on this lovely Friday together, let me know. Let me know in chat. If you're here in the YouTube Kick or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us early this morning. We've got Market Maker Drew, Christopher, John, Jim, Richard Harris, No Fox, Paul Yoon, Goyal, Airmark, Dead Cat Bounce, David Pena, Gunslinger, Triple B Trader, J-Star, Marine Linda, Center Star, Marine Linda, Launchpad Scotty, UMax, Cube Q, Skunked Ape, Blaze, Crocker, Z, J Prowse, Mitsu, Tadas, Cube Q, Trader Moose, J Diaz, Ripsmod 69, Giggity, Mel, Pennsylvania Woodworks, Bucko, Daniel Murray, something. Pentagon announces deal with Boeing and RTX on missile interceptors. There you go. Vibe Trade Channel. Standing up red. Martin from EU. Cam Dingo. Martin, what part of the EU are you from? Timoki, Navy Guy, J Diaz, Radrid, Danfer. Good morning, Rick Med, Stealth, Marty. What up? How long you been with her? Good morning to you. How's it going? Mac D in the house. Mikhail. What's up? Henry, Archie, Ferrari, Phil, R. Thetra, JY Biker, Boy Duck with a hat, Lentech, Doomslayer, KS, Trader, Kickback and Relax, Tarbog, Lucky Strike, Bank of Narnia, Koi June. What's up, Carter in the building? Moises. How are you? Wingnut, Echo Das, Tyler did, Troops, Vito, Price Action Pete, Nexus Trading, Cube. You got some competition there, Cube. We got Cube 20, Quicksand, Shannon, D-Best, Victor P, Mass Bowman. Good morning to you, Brad Gates, Strategy One Trading, Elite Trader, ChemDog OG, Just In Case, Julius. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Alessio, TDG, Edelweiss. Good morning to you too. Futures Trader, Seven Figure Guy, Mark Lark, E Flores, D Ronsky, AFA, Cash Weidner. What's up, J Star? Hey, what's up, Migs? Marcus has been going up since the overnight session, huh? Oh, that's actually pretty interesting to see. Where I was looking at the market last night was literally right here. I saw that and I was like, man, I just want to put on 5 overnight alongside because It was a pitch and catch to the upside. I might have got, well, I probably would have my stop. What could I have actually put on? Let me just see. I'm just curious. Long trade. Getting in. Let's be fair with ourselves. Tapping it out there. I mean, dude, I could have done it. That's what I wanted to put on, though. I never put on trades overnight. That would have been the one, though. So how many points is that risking? 30 points, 5 contracts, 30 points, $3,000, 6,000 on 5? No, 3,000. Only would have been $3,000 worth of risk. To make 10. Damn it. Damn it. I could have risked 3,000, make 10. Whatever. I don't care. I wouldn't have cared. Yeah, whatever. But it was here when I saw it. I was like, oh man, I want to take that. Anyone understand why that's a PNC? We'll talk about it. Here's your primer right there. I mean, the worst version of it is this. And now you're talking like using this as a risk. Still 3-1, dude. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, either way you cut it, it just works, man. I guess even if you use this as your target now, it's almost a 4-1. Let's take the further one here. Let's see. Using this as your hook. Using that as your primer. It's still the same entry though, bro. Still the same damn entry. It's still 2.7 to 1. Risking 34 to make 93. I mean, you could even go to this one and you're still getting it. Fuck. Yeah, that's annoying. Whatever. Anybody actually take that? I'm not an overnight trader. I don't really like to have positions on while I'm sleeping. I have and I do, but I don't make a real habit of it. Anybody take that though? Stefan took it. Nice. What's up, Rich? I was about to trade that last night too. I had my profit goal for overnight, so I chose to sit out. Nice. Yeah, either one. Any way you cut it, it just all works. So you got 2 clear primers. Fight through a 71 sleep score. What did I get on my sleep score yesterday? I think mine was pretty good yesterday. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Sleep tracker. Wait, they didn't give me mine yet. Oh, it comes later. Sleep score yesterday was 87. My Whoop sleep score was pretty good. I think I got like 90 or something. 85. Last night was a 93. Tonight, 85. Saeed says, good morning, Rips. How are you today? Thanks for asking. Doing well. No trades yet. Just talking about the PNC overnight. Seeing if anybody took it. It sounds like there's a few people that took it last night. Anybody have any questions about this trade? Why that setup works? It's the PNC, baby. It's what we talk about every single day here. Nate Fix says 99 for me today. Wow, what a legend. 99 on the sleep score. How do you like the Whoop? Been thinking about getting one? So, Mr. Drew, this is my 663rd day of wearing it consecutively without taking it off. If you ever see it without, you ever see pictures of me without it on my wrist, they make boxers for it where they're like this little, this is the actual device right here. Let me take it off so you can see. This is the actual device. You can see that flickering thing. That's the actual device. So this little electronic piece detaches and they make boxers that are super comfortable and you just slide it into this little pouch in the boxers. So, and streak broken. Now you can take it off for a few minutes. It's fine. It won't affect the streak, but Yeah, it's a great device. It's super light. It doesn't interfere with your workouts like an Oura Ring does. You know, an Oura Ring is hard to grip dumbbells when you're wearing it. So this thing just works a real treat for me. And they have special things where, you know, like I just got my blood drawn again. Wow, something just happened. Hold on. Looks like we had a little bit of a topping area there. A little exchange up at 77, now coming back down. NVIDIA did break below the VWAP, so that's what we're seeing in real time here. I don't want to take this unless we get a little bounce back up. But, so, yeah, so I was getting my blood drawn for this. Let's see where we're at. I have 72 of 75 biomarkers. Let's see if they got in. Nope, they didn't get my testosterone in yet. Still waiting on that. And so I'm gonna get my, it's a comprehensive health panel, and then you get your blood drawn, it measures it. This thing has AI, so the cool thing about Whoop is how integrated it is with AI and how much they've improved their model over this year alone. So basically, you can talk to it. And so I'm going to be going to the gym with my wife again today. And I'm just going to say, hey, I'm here at the gym. I got 45 minutes or 50 minutes to work out. And build me a workout. This is the equipment at the gym. It already knows because I've already explained to it. Oh my God, what the fuck? God, I wish I was short, but I'm not. Somebody just farted on the sell button. Let's hear if there's a headline. And this is, by the way, why we watch Bookmap instead of watching something like this, because you just don't see the full picture, man. But it did tap the midpoint of liquidity, didn't it? And by the way, this is why you don't chase shorts, because you're going to get clapped on. You're like, oh, it must be rolling. No, it's not. Stop it. Knock it off. Stop chasing momentum you don't understand, buddy. Trump on Truth Social. Well, we got to wait. We're in Gen Pop over here. We're in peasant class. We're flying peasant class airlines. We don't have the 100K pack. I need to get that, dude. I should get that and be the only streamer that has that, so I can get you up to the second breaking news with the Trump social shit. Truth Social. I need to have that, and I can be the only live streamer that has that. And then I'll get arrested by the FBI for leaks. You're leaking it. Can you imagine? FBI, open up. We've seen your streams. Dude, Pete Hegseth kicks down my door. We've seen your streams, man. It's in the terms of service. You can't leak it. Anyway, so yeah, the Whoop, I'll let you know the headline as soon as I get it delivered, but nothing yet. So the Whoop, when I go to the gym, I can say, hey, I'm at the gym. I got 50 minutes to work out. Build me a workout for these muscles, this muscle group. So it'll build me a whole comprehensive workout. And then every single day, it's tracking all of my data, gives me a morning brief based on all of my health metrics. And then you give it a daily journal where you're talking about everything that happened. Was today stressful? Did you have a great day in trading? Were you feeling off today? Were you feeling super well? You know, things like that. How was your mood today? And it tracks all of these things and tracks your vitals alongside AI. So when I'm doing these blood panels, it can also see like what I've been eating, how my diet has been, etc. How much is it? It's very cheap, actually. Let me see. I don't even know what it costs. Let me see. I'm not an affiliate of Whoop or anything like that, but it's very cheap. The one I have is the Whoop MG. Let's see. Whoop Life is the one that I have. So it is... Show me the price. Okay, it's gonna make me choose a band and all this shit. Annual plan, $359 for a whole month. So it's literally about $1 a day for a year. And the benefits you get, again, if you are the type of person who likes to journal your trades, you're gonna love this because it's journaling your entire life. What do you use for the blood panel? Guessing insurance isn't covering. No, you can. It's FHA health insurance covered, and it's through. I test at this place called Quest Labs. So Yeah, insurance does cover it. So, yeah. If you're obsessed with stats and you can actually utilize it, it's very, very good. I highly recommend it to anybody. And you don't really feel it on. You definitely get a Whoop tan. Like I have a Whoop tan right here. That's my Whoop tan. It is waterproof. You can shower with it. You can swim with it. Completely waterproof. They make a bunch of different bands and different types of materials and colors. But yeah, it's nice because it's you don't have to be I'm a retard, so it's fact that you don't have to be a smart person to use this thing. So yeah, I like it a lot. I have the Whoop MG with the life plan. I don't know really any downside other than the fact that like if you are, oh, and by the way, you charge it like it charges up in about 40 minutes and the charge lasts for 2 weeks. So I charge it once every 2 weeks. That's the other cool thing. $359 per year, brother. I said $1 per day. $359 per month. Why would I be talking about something that's not going to be affordable for most people? It's crazy. Who do they sell your data to? I wonder. It's just pretty dehumanizing. Yeah, and then one day you die, and then all those worries about people tracking you go to waste. Then one day you're in the ground 6 feet under, and you're like, well, maybe I should have done something. Nah, they're tracking me. I don't want to. Nobody cares about your fucking life. I promise you this. Nobody gives a flying fuck about you or your life. The government doesn't care. I hope that they watch the videos of me pounding my wife from the back because they're getting good content. Woo! By the way, we are consolidating here. You know, one day you're going to be in the ground and all this fear of people tracking you and all this nonsense. Well, but they're tracking my data. That's what I tell everyone that cares about their data. Dude, nobody cares about your data, man. Pretty sure you said month, but no big deal. Let's go to the game film. I'm gonna watch my own stream now. I said month. I said $359 for a whole month. Whoops. Rips, you're retarded. I said the annual plan is $359 for a whole month. Yeah, there you go. $359 for a whole year. I'm retarded. See, look, if I can wear this thing and make sense of it, then God knows you can. You'd have to be mentally fucking retarded to be as stupid as me. You know, it's really sad that my parents never put me in the Special Olympics. I probably would have got like last place in that too. Sad. It's pretty Black Mirror though. If we told someone in the 90s about this tech, they'd freak out. I wouldn't. I'd be like, dude, I want that now. I don't know. I've never ever thought once like that, Kaz. I've never once been like, oh man, Big Brother's gonna watch me. I don't care. Watch me, dude. My donger is huge. Fucking get jealous of that shit. I couldn't care less. Let me swing that thing. You want to see what a helicopter looks like? Look, there's air coming off of it. Like, Jesus Christ. Fucking watch the shit out of me, baby. Couldn't care less. Doesn't bother me at all. Fucking get a goddamn fucking video camera too while you're at it. You sound like a slave? What? I sound like a slave? What are we talking about? I don't know how we jumped to that category. I miss this kind of content. What? Oh, man. Anybody that wants companies watching them all the time sounds like a personal issue? I think maybe it's, yeah. I honestly think that you are an extremely hyper narcissistic person if you think that a company is like, K-Town Feeder. Oh, we gotta watch this guy. Brother, that's not how life works. I'm sorry. You are so narcissistic if you think that that's how the world is working. Truly. Didn't you see what the FBI did to Trump? Hold on, let me check. Let me see. Is RIPS president of the United fucking States? It says I'm not. Holy shit. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. For a second, my narcissistic personality disorder made me think I was. Shit. Do you not lose the sense of how you feel and rely on the stats more? No, not really. Not at all. We get... What is coming out at 8:30? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Canada data, but we get the July advanced retail sales. And then the big news is going to be for the Michigan sentiment. The Michigan sentiment, baby. Thoughts on SpaceX chart? Some shit brewing. I don't really do stocks. Can you imagine being in fear of a white van picking you up in the driveway? Hey, man. I'm here to live my life. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. It is what it is, baby. Rely on the stats to tell you how you feel? No. I have my feelings first, and then I look at the stats. Like, today I woke up and I was like, I bet you I'm in a green recovery. I feel great. Same thing with yesterday. And it was. Green recoveries on both. Yeah, gold is moving alongside the Nas. I still can't make sense of what this was, other than somebody closing a position overnight, possibly. Yeah, a lot of people spend their whole life, you know, living in some sort of fear or whatever. I don't live like that. Just my personal choice. I didn't buy it 0.2. I bought it at much cheaper for XRP. I bought it at like 0.006 or something. I bought it in 2015 or 2016. And it wasn't like I was like a genius for it. It was just one of those things where somebody told me about it and I was like, okay. This is back when, like, dude, Ethereum was like $8. I was buying Ethereum, I was buying Bitcoin, and I was like, wow, you made a lot. No, I didn't. I sold most of my Ethereum at like $250 and $125. I sold a lot of Bitcoin at like $900. So no, I didn't make a lot. My friends did. I had friends that did a lot. Like I had friends that did, I had one of my wealthier friends. He's not my wealthiest friend, but he did Bitcoin mining in shipping crates in cold areas of the world, and he was the first person to do that. And this was when Bitcoin was trading like $900, and it's not like he just stopped. So, yeah. I sold a lot very early on. Very, very early, dude. The hardest part is just sitting there and holding it. If I had just, I wish somebody had put me far away from my wallet so I couldn't access them, because then it would have been a different story. Yeah, in a coma would have been lovely. Wake up and be like, ah, you're a trillionaire. Is that a PNC forming? Right now we have to wait because there's news, so there's a catalyst on the table. We're just trading back in this midpoint right now. All right, channel point prediction is gonna go live right now. All right, hit it. There you go. Mark Brannigan says, appreciate the levels again, Rips. Always helpful. Yes, indeed. Miss those days when you can mine Bitcoin in your basement. I never mined Bitcoin, so I'm not really keen on the whole mining scene. I used it primarily to transact for like games and stuff. Like if you go back and you look at my transactions for CSGO skins, that's where a lot of the Bitcoin transactions were. Dude, I was buying things for like 3 Bitcoins and 4 Bitcoins, and just annoying. It's crazy. I never bought drugs, no. I never did. I've never had the Tor browser. I never did anything on the dark web. I've never been on the dark web. Don't really care for it. Most expensive skin was, I had one of the best howls in the world. I think I had the #2 howl in the world. I sold it a long time ago, years and years and years ago. But I had the best howl in the world, or second best howl. Tor isn't just for dark web. I don't know. I just don't ever use it. Never hired an assassin in the dark web. Nope, I'm not the Dread Pirate Roberts. Inside a minute now until we have the news coming out. It is not jobless claims. It is retail sales for July. What is the expectation here? 0.1% versus a 0.2% month over month. Let's see. Did FUNDAY win the giveaway poll? I think it was Lucid. Let me check. Yemi C. Yemi C. It is looking like Lucid. Minus 0.6%. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna do a giveaway for Lucid today. Advanced retail sales pumping the market back up. Still have no idea what this original drop was from, but it did tag perfectly into the midpoint of liquidity at 209.75. Nvidia has since recovered above the VWAP. What is haul? I don't know. What is haul? Did I say the word haul? Ribs, let's create a GTA 6 server and make a trading floor. Okay. Got that yesterday. Got it all hooked up. Dude, PS5 Pro looks insane on this monitor that I use. Hold on. If you haven't seen my trading setup, I gotta post this. Post a little picture of the trading setup. On the right picture? Yes. Yes. Yeah, so my bottom monitor is a 57-inch 240 hertz OLED. Bro, the PS5 Pro hooked into that is insane. It looks so good. It looks nuts, bro. Oh, this is that triple topping area again. I wonder if we actually break out. I have an Xbox. It's the other side of my office. I have an Xbox Series X or whatever the fuck it's called. That's hooked into an actual OLED over there, but PS5 is going to be the way to play GTA 6. I got an Xbox Game Pass that I've never used. Are you still going through applications for your team? Yeah, dude. The email was down yesterday. The entire email system was down yesterday. There were so many people that use this email provider, and there was like pandemonium on the internet about it. Thankfully, we're only using this email provider for the applications. But I feel bad for like people who had like product launches and shit yesterday. Fucking insane. So, yeah, I mean, the application numbers keep growing. Yesterday, they were supposed to be sending back some replies to a lot of people, but the email system was down. They couldn't even do that. So yesterday was a really annoying day for the team to go through. Does the wife play games with you? She used to play Counter-Strike with me, but, you know, I haven't gamed at all, really. At all. It's been like, I don't even remember the last time I gamed. I don't even think I've ever gamed on this PC. Except for like chess.com. I've never like actually fired up a game on this PC, which is a shame because it's got a 5090 in it. But yeah, I mean, I just set up the PS5 so that it can be for streaming and everything, and it looks incredible on this screen. Might as well play GTA 6 on your computer. I would love to, but it's not going to release for probably a year after the console release. So. Yeah, chess, exactly. This is the only game I've really played on that. Imagine all the people who got stopped out long, how bad they feel up here now. Yikes. All right, we are just getting started here. We got 1,200 people. Drop a like, rate meow. Get these likes up. I want to do giveaways for Lucid today at the very least. We'll do that when we start to see some likes show up. Be right back. And we're back. No, I did not take any of this. Literally away from my desk. It's not Percy time, dude. Literally away from my desk. Haven't traded since yesterday. Literally. I wish it was cooler. I wish there was a cooler story than that, but there's not. Ooh, this is a banger, by the way. High definition chess on all. Dude, come on. Where am I supposed to play computer games? Unless I'm streaming it, you know? That's why I'm like hyped about GTA 6. I'm gonna be so ass at the game. I'm gonna be so ass, dude. Hey Rips, how do I get you on chess.com? Would love to play you. Problem is like if I start playing viewers in chess, like I'm gonna want to start studying again. And then if I start doing that, my mind is gonna get overwritten with chess theory and lines, and I don't know if I'm ready to take that on right now. It might be something I don't know. I refuse to be ass if I'm gonna do that. So I'd have to go back to a lot of chess research and studying different trees, and don't know if I'm ready to take that on right now. My mind is very calmed, you know? GTA 6 is gonna be locked to 30 FPS. Confirmation? What hours do you like to trade on Globex? It depends. What's your chess ID? Probably Rips Trades. I don't remember. Can join TARP. It's a 5M server if you like to roleplay GTA 5. It's a great community with a great cause. Gotcha. We're probably going to create our own server for GTA 6. It's gonna be locked to story mode, no multiplayer. Let's see. Has it been announced that GTA 6 is locked to 30 FPS? Let's find out. Nope. They have not announced that. Shocker. Love you guys. You're so fun. People online saying GTA 6 are currently presenting speculation as fact. No way. People in my chat presenting speculation as fact. Rips, how come you never trade the NQ? Rips, why did you stop using Bookmap? Really? LOL. You're the one who said it. You're the one spouting the bullshit. And you don't know? You're the part of the people who are spreading the speculation as fact. And you're like, wait, what? It was me all along? But dude, I read it online in a forum. Oh, fuck. That guy was probably speculating too. Never change, Julius, please. What's up, Cyborg? How are you? Mr. Flores. What's up, baby? Devon says, thank you so much for live streaming every day. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Good morning from the oil field in Oklahoma. Caught that nasty move earlier. Up 1,000 in one account. Let's go, Slep. Julius is feverishly Googling to see where he was fed that misinformation from. Leslie Fargus with the 10 gifted. What a legend. Another good overnight session for Papa Leslie. Let's go, baby. Dude, I keep getting these emails from Vaughn's, and they will not unsubscribe me. And every single time I click unsubscribe, it says, you have been unsubscribed. Give it 10 business days. This has been going on for a year. There must be a class action lawsuit coming against them. Is there any class action lawyers out there? This is a fucking layup. Vaughn's doesn't know how to unsubscribe people. It's crazy, dude. I've never signed up for a Vaughn's email service in the first place, by the way. Like, imagine me grocery shopping. Listen to one of your shorts was really inspirational. Thank you. Time is the TPT CEO coming in. Let's see. How many hours is it until next Tuesday at 6 a.m. Pacific time?
It's 90 hours.
90 hours. So he'll be here in about 90 hours. Rips, I'm about to pin this 100 milligrams of test. Let's make it a great Friday. God bless, brother. Hoorah. I can't really say that I'm doing the same. Heard Rips is going to hire ICT to be his co-host. Dude, I can't afford him. He's too rich, man. He's just killing the game. He just makes so much money from trading. It's unbelievable. One of the wealthiest real traders out there. Sorry, I slipped. Ribs, how can I donate a free evaluation for someone here? You don't have to. I'm giving away free accounts today. If you're tuning in right now and you haven't smashed the like button, I don't know what's wrong with you. Do it. Smash the like button, please. Where are we at right now? Why won't it tell me likes? Oh, 72, 89 likes? It's less than 10% of the people that are watching. What is wrong with you people? Are we for real? 89? What the? Oh, 96 now. Wow, we're nearing 10%. Wow. Come on. Jeez. Are you open to anything other than smashing the like button? I mean, not currently, but I'll let you know. You've caressed it, thank you. Okay, now, okay, we're over 10%, I believe. That's better. Send an old man a free account, Big Rip. I'd love to. I mean, it's very easy to win. You just have to type in a keyword. I make it very simple to win these giveaways. And people who are like, I'd never want a giveaway. It's never gonna happen. Those are the people that generally win. I don't know what to tell you. Those are the people that like, oh, wow, I won? How? Those are a lot of the people who end up winning these giveaways. So, there you have it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it looks like the emails are back to functioning, which is fantastic. I love it. So happy. Yeah, this market is just chopping around here. What are we trading looking at? By the way, the hype train would be active if we had, I think it's one more dono. I don't think it's going to stay alive though. 4%, 3%. Oh, and now it's a hype. That dude, you can't do it over on YouTube. There's a completely different hype train, man. Thank you though. I appreciate you, Parker. Legend. There you go. Sweet. What was I saying though? Oh, hockey shit, dude, just a little bit too late. You got it fired up again though. What was I gonna say? What were we just talking about? Yeah, we're watching NASDAQ here. New people that are coming in. This will make you feel better. This is gonna make you feel more at home. There we go. Now we're watching NASDAQ. Top Step X removed the break even button? Wait, is that for real? Didn't we already do points gamble? Nobody told me. Is it overs or unders? Nobody ever told me. Was it overs or unders? Guys aren't keeping me honest on this. Overs? Okay. Overs win. There you go. Let's do another one. All right, next one is live. The break even button just moved, not removed. Okay, there you go. It just got moved, everybody. Funded seat Ultra Gamba? What? All right, here, let me see what you guys are cooking here. Giveaway for which firm? Lucid. Funded seat. Tradeify. Apex. These were the top votes from last night. So you guys can vote today over in Kick if you want. Pick who you really want a free account from. Where is it located? Where is the new break even button? Does anybody know? Anybody want to say? Funded seat by far the best instant payout up to 100K Lucid is capped. I really like the funded seat accounts. I'm just saying. But you know, it's for like expert traders for the most part versus Papa Leslie just sneezed on his keyboard. Break even is at the bottom of the DOM. There you go. Do 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 do. See, you guys are voting Lucid in here again. 53 votes for Lucid so far, 27 votes for funded seat. There's got to be a lot of people who watch on their television sets because the participation in a lot of these votes and polls and whatnot, people just don't want to click things, I guess. Or people have the window minimized and they're just listening to the voice and music. That's also fair. It's not there? You can't see the vote, the poll? No way. I don't believe you. YouTube stream is way behind compared to Kick. All you have to do is watch the YouTube stream in 2x speed. Oh, the break even button on Top Step. Gotcha. Listen all day in the background as I work. Nice. What's the best way to learn day trading? Watch somebody who can do it effectively and try to learn from them. What is your expectation for the amount of time that you'd like to be somewhat decent at day trading there, Plum? Did MFF solve your affiliate issue? Not yet. Still waiting. I feel like they're seeing what they can get away with. Say again. Sure. About how much time are you willing to commit to day trading to be average or above average? How much time would you say? Made mid four figures trading just micros on my personal. There you go, Papa Leslie. I'm asking Plum 1317. Full committed when I start something, anything I go full board. I spend hours before and after work every day. Yep, I understand, but give me a allotment of time that you're willing to commit to day trading to the point of at the time that you reach this benchmark in days, weeks, hours, months, years, whatever, you would be considerably slightly better than average. What would you say? Like 3 weeks, 2 days, 24 hours, 3 weeks? What's your number? You know, that's what I'm asking you. Buy market open. From Asia open to London closed. That's a good answer. I like that. 3 to 5 yes men. Sounds like a good time. Riley says, let's finish the week strong. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Want to be better every day. I just started a month ago trying to learn as much as I can. Still not getting the answer I'm looking for. Just, I'd love to get the answer. Okay, we'll move on. Do you have a Discord chat? If so, how do I join? The answer is no. You are in the live session right now, which is the mentorship, and it's free. Been trading since September last year and are new here, but only just seeing green now. No payout yet. Stick with it, brother. I don't understand the question. I was trying to answer as best I can. All right. This is the last time I'm going to try to have the discussion here about how long are you willing to commit your time to day trading to be slightly above average. Is it 24 hours? Is it 3 days? Is it a week? Is it 3 months? Okay. All right. We're moving on. Been trading 2 days with Lambo. I don't know. Holy fuck. Does Lucid use TradeC? Yes, Lucid does use TradeC. Where can I participate in the giveaway? Right where you are, baby. Exactly where you are. On YouTube or on Kick. Rips, what did you do to avoid overtrading? I overtraded a lot for the majority of the beginning of my trading career. So, trying and failing, realizing that spends a bunch of mental capital. Studied for about 17 hours a day, literally for about 2 years. It's paid off. Went to work just to study and got my whole office trading before I retired at 32. Nice. Only started trading 10 months ago and started taking enough payouts to cover my prop costs after joining the stream. Not sure if it's typical, but I know you have dramatically reduced the learning curve for me, Rips. I'm forever grateful. Yo, thanks, Blue Monkey. I appreciate you. Do you have any favorite Substacks you follow? I don't follow any Substacks. You in that long on your screen? No. I was just showing what the pitch and catch from overnight was. I was saying that I liked it, but I never took it. That was it. How do you identify the primer candle for the PNC? It's the biggest extension with the most amount of volume from the past. So when you look left, it's the largest extension from the past. So for instance, if you're looking for the short side, right, during Globex, you can flip this on its head, right? Let's look at it. Take this. Here's your primer, right here. This is on the 5 minute too. And here's your entry. That would still be during during the regular trading hours, but take your entry from here, stops above the high, sweeping of these lows. It's not really a super strong trade. When does it become 2 to 1? It would be on that candle, I guess. Top of that wick. It would still qualify, but it's more of a risky trade. But now using this as your primer, this challenge area right here. Sorry, wrong drawing tool. This right here. Giving you your entry short somewhere in this zone. Using your stops on this high. Targeting this sweeping low. There you go. There's your 2 to 1 for the short side. Still qualifies. You can win short and long. Right? Short and long. You're trading a new account. I'm trading my same cash account. Took that short during Globex. Nice. So you're learning something. It's good. It's amazing. Leslie with another 10 gifted. You guys like to tease the hype train. It's funny. Foreign Mert says, been at it about 7 years, went full time with trading with my 5th year. Shortly lost my entire net worth, now back to working 9 to 5. That's not a good thing. Yikes. What's the best account we should buy? Go to propfirms.gg to check it out. Propfirms.gg, baby. But right now, I'm liking the Funded Seat Ultra accounts. They're still 50% off. They have not turned off code RIPS for that, as far as I know. Is that true, by the way? Have you guys checked this morning? Yo, thank you, Hockey Shane. There we go. Hype Train is active. Have you guys checked if Funded Seat Ultras are still 50% off with code RIPS? I'm pretty sure they still are. What's up, Libe? Yesterday they still are? You just got one? Fuck yeah, let's go. So yeah, still 50% off. By the way, the giveaway is going to be for Lucid today, and we might do a giveaway for Funded Seat. Can you copy across multiple prop firms on Trade C? I don't know. Let me see. I don't think they have that feature enabled yet. Let me see. Funded Seat currently doesn't support copy trading with this prop firm, so no. No, you can't do it. From Funded Seat, I cannot copy trade onto other accounts. Yo, Romo. Let's go, baby. Legend. How long did it take you to become profitable trading PNC? I mean, it took me 3 years to break even in trading. Trading 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 8 to 10 hours, some days even longer, but on average, 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. I was really investing in my own personal discovery of trading. It may have cost me more time in the long run because I was very obsessive over it, but you know, I traded real money when I started. I didn't trade props until like year 9 or 10 when I was doing it simply to demonstrate to my group what was possible with props. Have I won? I mean, you're here watching the stream. I feel like that's a W in and of itself. So yeah, you have won. Congratulations. I use WealthShark. I think you can copy trade. You can trade Funded Seat with other firms using OmniProp. Maybe. There's a bunch of different copy trading softwares out there that you can use. TradeSync, Trade Copier, Tradecopia, or whatever the hell it's called. Funded Seat has WealthChart's option, but the new Ultra accounts aren't set up there yet. It's in the works. Got it. Thank you for sharing. I've noticed you back off of trading once volume dies after the open, but you'll still trade Globex. Is this because midday volume is too low to chew through resting orders and algos, while overnight the book is thin enough that you see follow through on your setups? It just depends. I haven't really traded a lot of Globex recently, but there was a lot of times last year where I did really smash on Globex, and because of the strategy that I was using last year, had a couple things that, you know, I don't really want to have edge leak or talk about, but there's a couple things that I was doing where I could have trades do things and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, there's a reason why last year that I was attacking Globex so aggressively. Romo, another 5, legend. Was you working a 9 to 5 when trading? No. I've never, this is going to sound weird, I've never actually had a traditional job. No. And no, I did not come from money. Any new vlogs coming up? Yes, next week. Right now, we had 10 episodes of the vlogs being released. We have another episode that is not poker related coming out next week. And then I think we have the World Series main event. And then there's some secret edge you are gatekeeping from us. For my cash account, there's definitely some edge that I don't want to leak because it makes me a lot of money. Overs just got robbed? Really? Let me see. What was the final print on that? It was 9:03. Let me go to the 1 minute candles here. The opening of the 9:03 candle was 266 quarters. So it's the unders. All right, let's do another one here. One minute for the next prediction. I know nothing about poker and enjoyed watching it. Nice. Yeah, the World Series main event episode should be really good. I think there's gonna be like 5, 6, 7, or 8 of them. It's a lot. A lot of them. Romo, again, keeping the hype train active. Legends. Kick chat and polls does not move unless I refresh on my laptop. I switched my phone for chat and polls on Kick. Is it just me? I mean, it's working for Chrome for me. It didn't used to work, but everything's working for me now. It didn't work until they fixed all of it. Rose, remember you talking about a newer firm recently? Forgot the name. Sorry. Can you tell me which accounts you trade on there? Worth it? Funded Seat Ultra. Funded Seat Ultra. That's the ones I'm talking about. Funded Seat Ultra. You can take up to 100K per account before they even consider moving you to a live account, which is a benefit for a lot of people out there, apparently. A lot of people tend to really like that. Rips, why is daily ATR falling on NQ? Because we're consolidating. Dun, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 dum, ba-dum. I heard TopStep is making a new affiliate program. I recommended you. Thanks. I used to work extensively and exclusively with TopStep, what, 2 years ago? Like 2 years ago? Tesla just popped like crazy. I don't know why. Riz, what's the best way to use your key levels? Which ones? The one in the Instagram group or the TradingView free add-on? This one? This one is good to have on your charts to identify the different zones of liquidity. The Instagram levels are good to have on your chart to trade around. The easiest way to use them is a break and retest. That's the best way to use the Instagram levels. There's Hoagland and Rips, TopStep streams, 2 legends. That's funny. It was, it wasn't conducive for my trading style a lot of the times that I was on TopStep TV, unfortunately, because I do scalp a lot. And so my trading style when trading the NASDAQ, when it's moving hundreds of points in minutes, is not conducive to getting votes on committing to trades. So it was more frustrating than not most of the time for me personally. Did you hear back from MFU? Is Luke still getting... He did respond, but he's somewhat slow on the responses when I do follow-up questions. So we'll see. He has responded. They have claimed there was a misunderstanding. I'm just waiting for them to rectify the rest of the bit. So yeah, Luke is still there. He does exist. He didn't exist for almost a full year. Wait, flying car? What? Tesla flying car? No way. Is that for real? You're shitting me, huh? Is that actually for real? Come on. They can't even get the regular Roadster, the one that travels on the ground out. Why would they ever? XL drones, really. They're just quadcopters. I mean, the flying car thing, it should just be like, why don't we just start with like Tesla should partner with Amazon to do drone-based deliveries or something like that, you know? Who here thinks in 50 years from now the sky is going to be littered with a ton of drones? Yeah, Tesla's ripping tits now. Ribs, non-trading question, but what was the first business you were able to come across in your early 20s? Tech. Technology. Technology services, to be more exact. Bringing one industry to another. Amazon already has drone delivery. Yeah, but it's not widespread. It's not mass adoption. What's your reaction time on human benchmark? We've done this before. Should we do it again? Should we do this one again? Not good. That's better. That's bad. That's good. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. 131. Whatever. Could be better. I like the other one too. What did Verstappen get? Ribs, I'm curious, is it crucial to look at the Mag 7 when trading NQ? No. Go on my Instagram story. I did post my setup if you want to see it. The Tesla Roadster will be a collaboration with SpaceX. Dude, they're just fucking around at this point. Yeah, if you go on my Instagram story, you can see my setup. .09 seconds is Verstappen. I mean, that's just not real. Yeah, I use 3 monitors. You can see how they're positioned on my Instagram story right now. What's up, Dane? How are you? Like 100 people using the Gubby this morning. Verstappen has reflexes like a freaking cat. I mean, I don't doubt it. Tiger, also the same person spreading the misinformation about GTA 6. So sure, let's do this. What is Max Verstappen's reaction time? Same. .231 seconds. Quite different from your 0.09. 231 milliseconds, which is slower than me. So you're 0 for 2 today, my friend. You are killing it. Absolutely killing it. You are 2 for 2 on misinformation. It's awesome, dude. The Roadster is like the nuclear fusion, always a few years away. Yes, yes, indeed. You guys are hilarious. We have 17 minutes till the market opens. 17 minutes until we maybe take a trade. I wouldn't mind a no trade Friday, to be honest with you. I don't really care. What are we up this week? In totality, this week we are up $53,566.44, which I may or may not pay myself today. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Took me a year to stop revenge trading and get my discipline under control. That sounds about right. I mean, 1 year seems like a very fast time. Why don't I get 40% off Lucid? It should be with code RIPS, is it not? What is it? Oh, 30% off. It says 30% off. I don't know why the Kickbot hasn't been updated. That's it, bro. 53K, come on. I mean, this week I've been taking it easy and I've said such, so I don't know why you're surprised. Yeah, Rich, you probably talked about it earlier, but why did you go back to trading smaller on your Percy just this week? Just because the market hasn't been really conducive to my trading style. So sizing down allows me to not stress out in these trades. You guys like try to tilt me and get me to trade huge today or something? What is going on? Hey, Ribs, why'd you only make 53K this week? Hey, Ribs, why are you trading like a bitch? Hey, Ribs, why do you suck so much dick at trading? Show us better today. Okay, Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Fucking hell. Oh, you call yourself a free trader? Jesus. God, tough fucking crowd. What's up, Johnny Mac? How are you, pal? I think people are bringing some weird energy on Friday. I'm gonna bring Rudy on stream again, see what he has to say about y'all. See what fucking Rudy has to say. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Rudy? Good morning.
Good morning, Rips. What's good with you today?
I'm here with the Rips Nation, and I told them I made $53,566 this week trading my cash account, and immediately there's like 5 or 6 people that are like, why are you trading like a bitch? Why are you sized down? Why are you trading more in your cash account? What should we tell them?
Tell them to shut the fuck up, Rips. $53,566 in a cash account is straight cash. No margin bullshit. That's disciplined, not bitch trading. You size down because you're smart, not because you're scared. Let the haters blow up their accounts while you stack real money.
Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate that. Would you say that these fucking clowns are peanut butter bitches?
Hell yeah, Rips. Those fucking clowns are straight peanut butter bitches.
What would you think about their trading?
They're trading straight garbage, Rips. Those peanut butter bitches probably over leverage, blow up accounts, and cry when the market moves against them. You stacking 53 grand in a cash account while they gamble like degenerates.
Hell yeah, bro. I can always count on you for that moral support and keeping it real.
Always got your back, Rips. Keep stacking that cash while those clowns blow up.
See, that's all I needed to hear there. I mean, get Rudy on the fucking channel. God. That feels better. Feels so much better. Do you have any personal classes on the side? My YouTube channel has tons and tons of free video content. Everything I do is for free. I don't want your money. Go on my YouTube channel if you're looking for more content on the way that I trade, all my long form content. 5 vlogs for the main event. Okay. I think Rudy should be your midday streamer, bro. He would just be cussing everybody out. Yeah, we are going to be doing a giveaway for Lucid Flex and Lucid Pro accounts. It's going to be dealer's choice, so you get to pick. And the difference. You guys are fucking funny. TPT CEO is still coming on today. I'm not sure why is there just confusion today about this. Let me see. Hopefully my social media team didn't fuck this up. Nope, they didn't. Let me see. It says it twice. No, it's not Tuesday. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Is the prediction done? 9:14. Let's see what the candle says. 260 spot 50. Unders. All right, we're gonna do the big one now. All right, 5 minutes for this prediction. There you go. John Max says, how have you been, Ribs, and how's the wife and everything else? Smashing it as always. Yes, smashing trading, smashing the wife. Both one and the same. Life is good, pal. Thanks for asking. Morning memo has been posted. How are we feeling today, family? Bullish or bearish? That is the billion-dollar question. Right now we are range-bound up top. But we are exhausting at this triple top. If NVIDIA, Meta, Microsoft all kind of roll over today, then we'll probably see some downside liquidity. Have you ever looked at Murray Map? No, never. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if that's a person or a technique. I have no idea. Not a clue, baby. Flush it open, recover, and slow ground to 30,700. Dude, 30,700. What? I mean, I'd love to see something that crazy. It'd be great. I have no idea, though, if that would be something that's on the docket today. I mean, I shouldn't act so surprised, but yeah, that's crazy. Would this be a pitch and catch? Let's see. Well, you have a primer. It's too close to the open, to be honest. It's way too close to the open. How long until someone should start trading props? You should be paper trading until you become comfortable in paper trading. Once you start to turn some profit in paper trading, then I would use a low-cost option like Apex. Right now, Apex, I think, is 49 bucks all in for activation V2. They have some accounts that they sell for 19 bucks, and those are, generally speaking, the best for beginners because they're so cheap. Once you get proficient in actually taking down money in a prop firm, you want to have 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability trading in props before you even consider funding a cash account. So that's kind of the genesis of the path that you should follow. Hope you find a lady trader with a badass trader attitude. Like in my old world of trading, most women traders were better than the dudes, less ego involved. True. I'm open to any and all applicants right now, male and female, doesn't matter to me. I just want quality that matches the brand. Like I said, we have over 200 applicants at this point, and the email system was down yesterday. Of all days, like the team was committing like pretty much all 10 hours yesterday to reviewing applications, and then they couldn't review shit because the entire email system was down. It's like, that's so fucked. So, all right, I'm going to take a pregame piss. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We got inside 6 minutes. Inside 6 minutes until the party starts. Let's see if we can have a nice Friday. Don't F up Friday. 925 injection. Gonna come back here and see if there's. Go back right there. That's kind of the level I want to watch. I would see that based on the profile, we might have a dip down into this area of liquidity. If we hold price firm there, I would expect a push back up. If not, we're going to probe probably down into this prior area of consolidation. So literally anything can happen this morning. It's just whether or not you're going to be prepared and willing to have stops in place. AJ says, I'm at 3.5 years trading. Took too long to realize this game is about discipline in and out of the trading world. I've started waking up at 4:30, getting in a lift at 5, working on discipline now. Nice, dude. That's awesome, dude. Dug a 2.5K hole and dug me out for my Friday's finish. Good for you, man. Way to get out of it. Rips, one of my friends was curious, a ballpark salary, mid 5 figures or better. It depends on quality of the person. I believe heavily in meritocracy. What are you doing for fun this weekend? Taking my wife out on a couple hot dates. Get to hang out with my best friend. That's what I'm doing. Might also go to the barbershop today. I'm supposed to have a car wash today, but there's like monsoons coming into Vegas, so I don't really know. Hit up the detailer yesterday when I was going to bed. And might move the detailing to Saturday and then hit the barbershop today. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in meritocracy. You know, if you come in with years of streaming experience and you want to be part of the team and you're a badass trader, you know, the merit will dictate a higher salary. What platform is the Rudy app on? Grok. Riley says, me and my girlfriend's 1 year anniversary on the 20th. Congrats, man. Hopefully she's the one for you. What's the email to submit application? contact@rips.biz. contact@rips.biz. B-I-Z. Inside 3 minutes now. What's up, Moises? Or Moses. I always conflate the I placement there. I think the strat is great. Robin the Black with the strat. Love it. Strat traders are good traders, in my opinion. Very disciplined people, usually. Traded for 2 years, not profitable yet, but trying my best. Brazilian guy living in Japan. Big fan. Salute. Salute to you, sir. Somebody get this man a house. What's up, Stone Elk? Been a minute. The levels are indeed leveling. 2 minutes. 2 minute warning now. Count already blown before New York Open. Don't do that to yourself. Be patient. It's been a choppy overnight session. Even though it's moved to the upside, it's been choppy on its way up. Nothing beats discretionary traders. I mean, I believe in that, but talking to a discretionary trader that believes that. You know? Is it worth it to pay for GEX levels? I don't know. Try it out for a week or a month. See how it is. Thank you, Romo. I appreciate you. How do you read the overnight action to judge the open? You can look at the hourly, the 30-minute, M30, M15, M10, M5, M3, M1. Quant Wheel gives you GEX heat map for free. There you go. I've never heard of it. Never tried it. Yeah, everybody's talking about Quant Wheel. There you go. Free levels. Inside a minute now. Good luck, everybody. Make sure you smash the like button. Good luck. Good luck. Been loving the 10-second chart for PNCs lately. It's not a bad thing, is it? Inside 30 seconds, buckle in, buckarooskies. It's about to get started. Get ready for Party Town. NVIDIA painting the sky green right now. Inside 10 seconds. Markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. NVIDIA is still finding a pump here. Microsoft pulling back but pumping. All right, turned off my noties so we can lock in a little bit here. So we had a little bit of a pullback there to 230. S&Ps are dropping while the NASDAQ is rising. Pullback from NVIDIA here. Amazon dropping, Google pumping, Microsoft, Meta pumping. S&P still dropping. Apple holding its highs. So we have divergence between the S&P and the NASDAQ here. NASDAQ significantly stronger than the S&Ps as it is holding up while the S&Ps are dropping. So if we did have a retracement back up to the north here in the S&Ps, I would see, more likely than not, we'd see the NASDAQ trading higher. We are having trouble up here towards that 270 level. S&P is still showing some weakness. Has not auctioned back down to 213, which is the midpoint of liquidity, including yesterday's session. Now auctioning a little bit lower, but it doesn't want to break. Meta super strong, Microsoft rolling off, Google and NVIDIA pumping alongside Apple and Tesla. Very mixed open here, especially with the S&Ps sort of not breaking either. No trades yet. What's up, Pratt? How are you, buddy? S&P is starting to return back up to the north side here. Microsoft has not caught the memo. If Microsoft did break this triple bottom, it could be disastrous. 494 is the line in the sand. Nothing meaningful out of NVIDIA yet. It is still trying to break out of those highs from yesterday, but it hasn't yet. Meta trying to break out of the highs from the midpoint that was set on Wednesday. Google pumping off the lows. Still has a ways to go to even meet where it started selling off from back at 380s. About 30 points from there. Still no trades, just watching. Very choppy. Expected to fall. I mean, right now we have divergence. We have a mixed picture in equities. Like to get some confirmation before we do anything. Microsoft still not breaking down those lows. We haven't auctioned down to 213 yet. S&Ps are rolling a little bit here. Not breaking. I'd like to see 213 tagged and see what happens here. Mountain Trader, 11 months. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, so we did auction into that 213 level. It's right at the VWAP. If this did break lower, I feel like we can probably find some probing down towards that 140 level, but it's a ways away from where we are now. S&Ps did make a higher low for the time being. NASDAQ is probing specifically lower. Equities are not painting that picture yet. Or we're seeing a clean roll-off or anything. We just came back to that midpoint of liquidity, currently holding at the VWAP. There's a lot of bid side liquidity down here. Still seeing a pump in equities. S&Ps are holding. Still pretty choppy Friday. S&Ps are challenging that higher low that they just put in. Back to 213 at the VWAP in the NASDAQ. It is trying to break lower, but there's a lot of bid side activity there. It is failing below. The VWAP did touch 200. S&Ps are holding this downside area of price right now. So a big sweep of liquidity into those 200s. And the question becomes, will it hold? We are still seeing divergence between both of the indices, the S&P and the NASDAQ. Still no trades. We did come back and wick above that 213 area of price. We are kind of mushing into the VWAP right now in the NASDAQ. S&Ps are still holding that higher low for the time being. Finally, a pullback in NVIDIA, pullback in Meta. Microsoft still holding the mid. It's still untrusty. Untrustable. We're back in the midpoint that we were trading sort of yesterday in the in the Globex market. We're back in that range, that Globex opening range. Seeing if it is going to reject this overhead supply that's being put in towards 217 now. A break lower could bring it down to 140, which is about 60 handles from where we are now. But right now it is just painting the town at 200. S&P's breaking that lower area of price. NASDAQ pushing back up. Seeing if it's rejecting anywhere here at like these 210s. S&Ps are drooping. S&P is trying to make new lows here. Watching to see if this pumps up any higher than 205. Right now it's not. Holding 78.20, but not strong enough. Any pump underneath 200 makes this valid. Watching on this pump. That's a valid pump right there. I like that. YouTube crash. All right, seeing if this is a valid break of 175 to the downside now. We have 78.20 in the S&Ps, looking for this valid break below 175. Very nice. Looking for this move to come lower. Currently accepted the pump underneath 175. We have to break below 78.20 for this line in the sand to work. Pumping up towards 200 here. Looking for that valid breakdown below 195 here. NASDAQ still holding this pump. Meta is returning back down. Let's see if we get this valid retracement. Point of control just moved back to this midpoint here. Watching here. Back down to 200. Let's look for this move down back below 190 now. Consumer sentiment is out in 22 minutes. Currently holding the lows of this shelf. Can we break that shelf? It's trying. Currently pumping. Seeing if this holds now above 15. Watching. Currently holding above 15. Watching, watching, watching. Seeing if this is setting up here. Okay, a flush between 15 and 10. Watching here on this retracement. Back to 200 now. Seeing if it fails the shelf. Right now, building up some liquidity at the shelf. Watching. Still back at 200 here. Okay, watching. Don't like that lack of break at 200. Wanting to see this breakdown below that shelf. Still not breaking. Yeah, big pump out of that shelf. Bummer. Cutting that. Not getting the breakdown of 200. Let's see up at this challenge area price if it wants to fail it again. Watching. Nvidia is breaking down a little bit here too. So back to this midpoint. Let's see if we have a rejection here again. Watching here at 30s. We are finding this driving higher. Watching 30s. S&Ps have 25 to wick higher. We're currently holding at 30s. I want to see if this fails back below that midpoint of 20. Right now it is currently holding. 25 is that line in the sand with the S&Ps. So driving a little bit higher here into that 40 level. 25s are holding. Watching here. Looking to see. A lot of overhead supply coming in. Seeing if we retrace back to that 30 and then possibly break that for a 20 dump. Here's the retracement back to 30s ever so slightly. There are some bids stacking up underneath. So watching. Right now, currently holding the 40s. It does look somewhat weak, but it is still pumping. Line in the sand up at 60s. Watching here. Currently holding those 40s. Seeing if we can nail this grind higher. Up to 60 or so. Squeezing higher there, up to 60s. Okay, watching. Into those 60s now. Tesla's still pumping. Google's still pumping off the lows. Now breaking out of this top and capping area here. Right now holding those 50s. What's the high right here? 67. 67. Watching. Currently driving higher. We are seeing a pump here from Tesla and a little bit of a pump from Apple. Google is retracing back down here. We are approaching yesterday's high as well, or exceeding yesterday's high. Expecting the S&P to tear the roof off at 78.30 here. So rejecting underneath 70 for now. Seeing if this is a true rejection of that area of price. Right now auctioning back into those 60s. Holding that rejection. We want to see this cutting below the volume shelf for shorts. If we get below that 50 area of price, this thing should drop pretty hard. Midpoint just moved to 60. Now rolling. Let's see if it holds this roll lower. Watching here on this pullback. Definitely auctioning lower here at 40s. See if it holds this area of price. So currently holding 40s. Does it want to cut lower? Big drop here. Wow. Currently holding 30s. Seeing if we cut any lower. 30s midpoint. Covering a little bit more. Pushing back into those 60s now. S&Ps did bottom out at 21. Pushing back into those 60s now. Should have covered the whole lot at 30. Seeing if this is setting up for a valid PNC now. Right now, it's still showing that super strength. Yeah, I should have covered so much more down there at 30. Yep. Now we are making new highs. So both of those trades worked if you're doing the long side or you're doing the short side. NASDAQ is infinitely stronger than the S&Ps. It's back up dealing with these 70s again. Kind of exhausting. Point of control did move here to 60. Now it's a nice drop. See if that is contained with overhead supply here. Back to that same area of price, those 40s. If 40s are weak again, it should cut down and make a new low on this extension, but it has to challenge 50s first. If S&Ps can cut below the 20s here, it should go. So back to this consolidation. Trying to break below 40s. Does it have enough push? Yes. Can it hold? No. Yes, no. Maybe, kind of. Yeah, 40s are getting bought up here. Don't like that. Do not like that. They're getting bought up so heavily. Can they break through? They're trying so hard to break 40s. Does it actually contract price lower? They're still trying. Still trying. Back to those 30s. Big orders coming in. Like to see more. Market rarely gives you what you want to see and gives you what you deserve. Yeah, it's in lockstep right there. Damn. All right, 9 minutes until Michigan sentiment comes out. Yeah, that's the slice I was looking for, damn it. Watching on this bounce back up. Yeah, wow, thank God I wasn't in that. S&Ps are refusing to break those 20s. So somebody knows something. I wasn't in that, thank fucking God. That would have been so fucked. Jesus. Dude, it's so choppy in this range. Market does not want to make up its mind yet. Yeah, the problem was on this trade right here, I added a lot into that bounce and then I didn't cover until here, so that was one of the most disappointing trades so far because I was looking for, if we would have had that, my God, be up. Blue line is the point of control, as it always is. Point of control. All right, Michigan sentiment out in less than 8 minutes. I'm guessing the market is just gonna kind of chop around until then. So I'm guessing we're probably better off waiting until then. We are currently down a little bit more than what we made yesterday. We're currently down $19,865 trying to trade this range. The biggest misstep on my trading was on this one right here. I added on this micro bounce, looking for a flush back down to this level, and then I held too much of the position back up to this level. So currently down $19,865. Blue line is the point of control, POC, point of control. So giving back a little bit more than yesterday so far, but the morning is still young here. Basically like yesterday never happened so far, so far. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until after the print. I did want to short this here, but with that kind of activity prior to the print, it does make it a little bit, you know, this is a valid PNC for sure, but I mean, God, we're so close to the print. You could argue it either way, you know? Did you say down 90K? No, dude. Open your fucking ears. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, pal. So we are consolidating before the print here. The Michigan sentiment previews are out right now. We are expecting a 55 versus a 55.2 prior, so 55.0. I still think, I mean, me personally, I'm leaning to the short side here on everything, given that we aren't really pushing above the north. But it's just, I think, too risky. We're creating these micro pitch and catches, which I think are valid, but I just think it's still a little bit too risky to be taking, even though it's working. Big overhead supply coming into the S&Ps. We are at the lower end of this volume shelf in the NASDAQ right now. Tesla to the moon. Meta, Microsoft pushing up. NVIDIA in the midpoint. Yeah, the 50 rip after we got the break lower. Exactly. That's why I'm holding off. Was it a 50 rip? Nah, 40 rip. About 40 points. Same thing. All right, overs one. Here you go. That's crazy that I'm fuck off. I think the large buy at 951 was a cover. I mean, it's definitely some large positioning for sure because it's in both indices. I paid the overs, so I don't really care. Ripster Zeba said overs did win, ours serves. So you guys wouldn't stop shutting the fuck up about it, or you guys continue to yap and yap and yap. So I'm just gonna pay whoever fucking, when I look at chat and whoever it is. So this is why I've been stopping the gambles. This is so goddamn distracting. I'm trying to trade a cash account here, guys. We have inside 3 minutes until the print. You can see this consolidation is consolidating. The consolidation is consolidation. We are trading a little bit lower here. The consolidation is indeed consolidating. Unders got screwed. I mean, dude, I look at the chat. Pay us. And then I look at the person who just said it, and it's Ripster Zeba. And he said, pay the overs. So I paid the overs. You guys got to watch out for yourselves, you know? Like, you guys are the ones who are literally yapping the whole time. I'm literally trading. Yapping. The gamble was at 9:47 a.m. 9:47 a.m., bro. 9:47. You guys are freaking crazy people. All right, about a minute to go. We are finding bids at 210 right now. You know what you're doing, Ripster Zeba. You know exactly what you're doing. It's okay to pretend. You know exactly what you're doing. All right, here we go. Michigan's consumer sentiment is expecting 55.0. 55.0. I believe business inventories are coming out as well. Be careful. Print is coming. S&P is straight up consolidating nonstop. Here's the print. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. 51.0, much lower than expected. 51.0. Still weak. Nvidia showing some weakness as well. Orders are slowly making its way back into the order book here. Yeah, RIPS mod can actually sort out the gamble. RIPS mod can pay the gamble points, so if RIPS mod wants to take that, they can definitely do that. It's on the opening candle of whatever we say. Still consolidating here. The discussion has gone to the most important things of the day. Fuck the charts, we want the gambles, man. It does look like it's containing underneath 230 here for the time being, but it's very iffy. Seeing if 230s are going to hold at all. Right now the S&Ps are holding at 26. Pushing down into that lower area of price into some stronger bids. Currently holding bids at 20s. '20s are the new line in the sand. Tapping into those 20s but not breaking. S&P is literally trading at the point of control. Finding some liquidity higher here. Back up to the top of that range of 45. Seeing if it auctions back down to the midpoint here at 30s after that push up. Seeing if we have any kind of weakness back down. Back to 30s, holding 30s. There's a bit at 40s that just got swiped. Doesn't look like either side is doing anything but marinating. Back to the 30s, the midpoint. Some buyers down there. Yeah, still holding these areas of price. Pulling back and holding. Likely challenge at 50s coming. Some bids at 40 now. Seeing if it exhausts higher in this move. Some bids are showing up on any drop. We're looking for overhead supply to follow those drops, but it is currently being swiped with strength. 41 is now the new midpoint. A lot of consolidation. Pushing up higher into these 50s now. Seeing if it's holding bids at 50. Bids are kind of holding at 50. Still grinding higher. S&P is threatening to rip the doors off of the north side here. Big orders coming in below, but sellers are active. Don't know what to make of this yet. Back to 50. It's kind of dancing. Okay, retake a 60 here. Still juicing higher. Possibly going for a high of day here. Back to 60s. Is it going to hold this 60 area price? Watching. Pushing up into the 70s now. Stronger liquidity. Watching on this pullback. Seeing if it's holding the 60 lick. This is a slow grind here. Still holding 60 lick. Bumpy at 60s. Pushing up higher now. Seeing if it's going to retrace above that 70 area price. Kind of consolidating here now. Still holding that 60 area price. Watching this push back up towards 60 now. Into those 50s. Is it going to drop below 50s, or is that the low point of liquidity here? Watching here at this face check at 50. Still holding these 50s, watching here. Big area of price for this breakdown, potentially into the 40s. Watching. Do we actually break below 40s now? Big line in the sand here at 40s. That is the midpoint. It does look weak at the midpoint. Seeing if we actually hold any kind of overhead supply on this. The answer is no. Watching on this retracement. We get this crack. Right at the mid. Some overhead supply there. A big trade at 35. Okay. Big overhead supply still coming in. Do Do we break 30s? Big overhead supply there. Still being challenged. Damn. Right back to those 40s. So big trade there at 35. I want to see if it can touch that 35 area price again. Watching here at 35 for that break lower. Okay, 35 still challenged. Watching. Nobody wants to be that first one to sell through 35 there. Okay, watching for the rip below 30 now. There we go. Can we get that solid move down? Let's find it. Let's find it. Let's find it. Come on, without the push back up to 35. Oh, we're so close, champions. We're so close. Drive, baby. Drive, 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 drive. Drive, 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 drive. Ah, fuck it. God damn it. I don't know why my fill was so bad there. Oh, that's why, because we filled that way higher. Okay, we are breaking back to the midpoint in the S&Ps now. S&Ps are driving this price back to the midpoint. The broader midpoint of the NAS there. Still showing that weakness towards the midpoint. Retracing all the way back to 40. I wish I would have covered there at fucking 218. What was my fill? 232. No fucking wonder, bro. Jesus Christ. It's like, why did I get such a bad fill? It filled me 12 points higher than what I saw. Is that the right price that I'm seeing? 237, 239. I feel like my book map is a little bit slower than what's actually happening, maybe. Yeah, very, very choppy here. Very, very choppy still. We did hold up at those 40s, if only for a moment. Back to that 30 lick. Price action looks kind of dead now. Yeah, I think base hits are key right now. I just wish I didn't get such a dog shit fill on that. Maybe I go to DX feed real quick. Loading DX feed in the background right now. Seeing if that's any better. So it came to that 40 area and then it's holding. So part of me wants to short that, but it's just so untrustworthy right now. If we did break below 26 in the S&Ps, I feel like this thing can auction much, much lower, but it's continually holding these drops and volume is declining steadily. So we're just kind of cutting around the midpoint for the time being. It's loading in all of the history in DX feed right now. Mopex Friday is next Friday, by the way. We're in like a 7-handle range right now. Might be time to cut it. As I say that. Finally get the breakdown. S&Ps are breaking down below the midpoint now. Some buyers showing up still. There's some sellers that are on S&Ps that I think want to take this lower, so I'm watching for that. Seeing on this push back up where we go back to the midpoint in the S&Ps. Possibly priming for a move lower here. We're right at the bottoming area of this range. S&Ps still have room to go. Seeing on this push up, do we get back to these 40s? Or do we go back to 30s? Some bids showing up there. Bid support showing up at 215. Don't know if it's enough to contain price. We are auctioning lower. This could be the breakdown that we've been waiting for. Potentially. 200s are going to be a big challenge area of price here. Back to 210s. Do we actually challenge 200s on this push down? You can see there are some bids that are scattering into this. A flush but below 200 would be mega strong. There shouldn't be too many bids in the way of this. Watching. Nice move here. Watching for maybe 170s now to trade. So a 30-point retracement. Watching on this bounce. Bouncing back to the midpoint in the S&Ps. Seeing if we're going to retest these lows now. 200s there. Watching. Potential breakdown. Since the NASDAQ is now significantly weaker than the S&Ps, if we have a breakdown in the NVIDIA, this thing can go much lower. So looking for a target of 170 now, potentially to the downside. Into 185. Quick bounce there at 185. Want to see this auction through 185. There's 170s now. 170s on the print. Some acceptance into those 20s. Want to see a cleaner breakdown into 170s here. Holding 180. S&P is also holding that area of price. Looking for a challenge back through 180. Some buyers stepping in, but I don't think it's enough. We should have one more flash down through 180 here. Bigger iceberg there at 180, getting slammed through. There's your 170s. Nice target there, covering a good majority of my position. There we go, 170, tag, beautiful. Holding runners. Nice target there. 170s. Continuing to hold the runner, possibly adding to this on a failed breakdown. We are now excluding yesterday, break even. Double bottom break here, down below 170. You can see how adamant there are sellers looking to cover. S&Ps are weak, Nvidia is weak. Watching 170s now. S&Ps are threatening also the same double bottom break. If S&Ps do break that. They say JK Raffle. Thank you, Leslie. Market says you wanted a clean breakdown. Hold my beer. Currently bouncing at the double bottom. Covers back up to 200 here. Watching on this drive. They're slamming it back down to this 180 area of price. S&Ps are extremely, extremely weak. Watching for a potential retracement and break of the low of day. S&P's new low of day. Nvidia showing weakness, potentially breaking lower. S&P's just made a new low of day. NASDAQ searching again for a new low of day here, below 165. Super bumpy down here. Midpoint of liquidity down yonder is going to be 157. I don't like that S&P's made a new low where NASDAQ did not, so I don't like that strength that the NASDAQ is showing here. Even though Nvidia is still weak. Let's see. Okay, new low of day on NASDAQ printing. See if DX feed is any better here. There's my DX feed. I'm gonna watch this for the time being. Yeah, this is cleaner. So new lows printing here. NASDAQ has 815 to get through. Some rejection at 175 here, but it's not exaggerated. $157 is the midpoint to watch. Levels down there. 098 is the next level down. New lows again in NASDAQ. Still printing. There's your 157 midpoint of price on the ticket. $815 still the area of price that needs to get probed in the S&Ps for this to make sense. A big break below 140 in the NASDAQ would bring a big drop. Meta showing some weakness, Microsoft showing some strength. Big drive out of the lows there. Watching. Still probing, but setting up pitch and catch on the way down here. 157 getting tagged again to the downside here. S&P is still showing some weakness, but it has to crack 815. So dealing with that midpoint of liquidity at 5.7, lows to break are at 128 and 125. So 40 points below where we're trading right now. S&P's just made a higher low on that push, but it's not stopping the weakness that we're seeing in the NASDAQ, specifically because Nvidia is continuing to roll here. Through 157 it goes, holding liquidity at 150 right now. Watching here on this push back up towards 170. NASDAQ still heading lower. reclaiming 157, the midpoint. Pushing up into that 175 area once more. Breaking down below 160 in a snap. Continuing to challenge these lows with some bid strength. Seeing if it can break those 160 lows once more. It's trying to. And there it goes. Currently 160, the new line in the sand here. Not printing midi contracts, but it is probing lower. S&Ps are probing lower towards that 815 level of price as well. 815, big line in the sand here in the S&Ps. If it did crack that, we're going to see new lows on the NAS. Challenging 157 once more. Still below 170. Heading back lower, heading for that 815 area of price. Can we challenge 815 and 157 at the same time? Survey says yes. Is it going to go for it? You can see gaps in bid side liquidity. S&Ps are trying to drill into this area of price, but nothing yet. Watching to see if we can get that connection lower and that huge thunderous drop below 815 in the S&Ps. S&Ps are threatening that break, but not doing it yet. Lack of bid side on the NAS here as well. Almost zero bids in the NAS. Watching to see if we get that 815 break. We are going lower here, 150 challenge. There it goes, nice break. And into those lows. Does it hold 815 in the S&Ps? That's the biggest question of the day here. If we do continue to break lower in the S&Ps, there's not much holding this up until 800. 808 is there, but that's pretty much it. So right now, 815, still that challenging area of price. 157 above is the reflex point. Still auctioning below into that 145. There are some bids there, but if 815 snaps, the NASDAQ will snap too. There goes 140s. Some bidders there, but we should smack through them, especially if 815 fails. There it goes. Looking for 140s to trade lower. There are some bids down there, but right now we are seeing sell side being probed. If 815 doesn't retrace quickly, we should snap lower here and potentially get that crack below at 128. So still probing lower. 815 trying to revisit here. Still weak. 815 trying to reclaim. Watching 157 to the north. Some offers being snagged here. Still weak. Some offer side defense coming in. 815 being challenged and rejected. Watching for the probe potentially down to 128. Some bids stepping in, reclaiming 7815. I'm out. All right. So we reversed a little bit of the damage today. We still are up $40,036 on the week, but I'm gonna go work out with my wife. We are down on the day a total of $13,530. Trading PNC small size on the way down there. Not every day could be green, ladies and gentlemen, but my max drawdown I think today was 28,000, so recovering 15,000 on the way back down was very, very nice. Happy to share the journey with you folks. I'll be posting a short about this on my Instagram, on my TikTok, and YouTube today. We want to show the losses as well as the wins. But as you know, I reset my account to 100,000 every single week, and you can see we're at $140,036. So $40,036 on the week. Probably reset that thing to $100,000. Probably withdraw 40K today and go back to 100,000, start the week next week. So down 13,530 today. Did not trade any props, giving back a little bit of what we made yesterday, but still green on the week, 40,000. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I got to run. I got to go work out. I'm going to have a good time. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on the Instagram stories, and I'll be back on Monday. And I think next week we are going to have a lot of, there's going to be some good news next week. So you're going to want to tune in to that. So I'll see you guys then. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I will do the giveaway for the Lucid accounts on my Instagram account. You have to be in the Instagram Rips Nation group. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. Be safe. Love y'all. See ya. Bye.